Evil Kitty Mew Mew!
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe class, Shadow Panther. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging right up front, and we have the lovely, lovely artwork of Shadow Panther in his beast mode, in his robot mode. Love the artwork on these boxes. On the other side of the box, we have the lovely Kingdom artwork. Back to this side, he has a deluxe class, deluxe class, and a class, and a up top, Predacon symbol, War for Cybertron Trilogy on the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the card slash sticker, and this time around I got Unicron. You can barely see him because it's so sparkly, but there's Unicron, and we can peel back the sticker, and we have Unicron about to tear up a planet. Hooray for stickers and cards. And moving right along, here we have Shadow Panther, and this is a recolor, slight remold of Cheetor. And no, this is not Ravage, it's Shadow Panther, because he's a panther. But here he is in his beast mode. Whole lot of black going on there with some little bits of yellow that are peeking out. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at that head sculpt. You can see a nice texture detail there in the head, just some demonic red eyes going on there. He's a demon kitty, but yeah. But detail-wise, I mean, it's everything we've seen with Cheetor, so not really a whole lot different going on here. Again, you got some bits of yellow that are peeking out, which may, may put off some people, but it's fine. I don't mind it. Versus you got some silver just hanging out in the backs of his legs there, so yeah, no. As always, concessions must be made. You got the tail there, there's the top, there is the bottom. He slides like Panthers should slide. Hooray for sliding Panthers. And for comparison, here he is with Cheetor. You can see the only thing different in beast mode is just in the coloration. Other than that, same figure. We'll give you the turnaround so you can see who's who, what's what, where's why. So, there you go. Now, as far as articulation in beast mode goes, the mouth can open and close. Meow. The head does not move at all, even though there's that seam there. So I want it to be able to turn at the head, but nothing moves, nothing turns there. The front legs can rotate into a full 360, can move in and out. You also get some forward and back. You can bring this forward that far, back not too far. You don't get too much range of movement there. Little paws are on a ball joint, so you have rotation, wiggly waggly, up and down, all that good stuff. The hind legs, you can move them up like that, move them out. You can take a pee, some panther pee, whatever. And you can bend at the knee here, forward and back some. And again, those back paws are just on little ball joints. So again, you get your wiggly waggly, all that good stuff. The tail doesn't really do much of anything. It can rotate a little bit, but it kind of throws things off if you do that. So there you go. And that is basically it for the beast mode. What you see is what you get. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? That didn't work well at all. That was just a bad day. So, as you can very well guess, the transformation is exactly like Cheetor. I'm going to start off by ripping his tail off. Put that off to the side, and we'll start with the legs. So just straighten the leg out. You can bring the beast mode leg up, and that will pop out his robot mode foots. That's in there. There you have that all done. Second versus like the first. Just bring that down. Bring this up. That will pop out the foots. Bring that out. And there you have the legs all done. And now we move on to the upper body. So what we're going to do here, we can bring these legs down and then just crack his chest open. You want to bring out these panels too. Get those out of the way. I mean, it'll all open up once you open up the chest anyway, but you can do that if you want. So just open this up, bring out the arms with it, and the arms just kind of hooked in there. Just undo that, rotate it, and then rotate the fist so everything is oriented properly. Again, second best, just like the first. Just unhook that. If it hasn't done so already, rotate at the bicep, rotate at the wrist, and there you go. Now, as far as the panther head goes, you just bring this down. You want to open the mouth all the way up. And just collapse this down on this double hinge. That will peg in there, where you have the faux bottom jaw. Just get the arms up and out of the way so we can take these panels and bring them in to fill in the waist. You can take these legs, just cross them behind his back. Just tuck that away as best you can. And then you take the head, just kind of angle it forward so you can rotate it around. Bring it down. And there we go. There we have Shadow Panther in his robot mode. And he looks like Cheetor in a different color with a different head. He's kind of wearing a Halloween mask or something. I don't know. Hey, it is October. It works. It works. But let's get in close here so we can take a look. Not at that noggin, but this noggin. This is the noggin we want to look at. You can see head sculpt done in a nice silver. As you can see, this is meant to invoke the old kind of mutant mask deal that the original Beast Wars figures had. Well, Cheetor had specifically. You can see how they replicated that there. Well, yeah, so nicely done. Some nice silver paint there. Looks quite good. Of course, you got the demonic-eyed kitty chest going on there. Nice silver on the forearms. Got a little Predacon symbol on this one. Got the nice silver crotch, silver screaming crotch. That looks like a screaming face. He has a silver screaming face crotch. And you got the silver going down the legs. His little silver feet. And moving up the back. You have just the typical Cheetor backpack going on there. But yeah. There you go. Now articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, but just due to the shape of his head, you don't really get any wiggly-waggly. He can look up, can do a total squirrel. Can totally do that. Can't really look down. Head can rotate. Can do a full 360. The arms can do a full 360 if you move around stuff. You can move in and out a lot. You can bring us that far. You also have the transformation joint, which allows the shoulders to move inward if you need to. Get his arms across his chest. You got bicep rotation. You have over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You have wrist rotation. You have waist rotation. You can move this flap out of the way if you need to. Legs can move forward that far, back, only that far, outward. You can do the full splits. You got rotation right above the knee. You have under 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and the feet, they can move up, they can move down a lot, and you have your ankle tiltage. And of course we can give him his weapon. The tail becomes a weapon right here. Okay, it's done all in black with that bit of silver there for the blade, and yeah, just plug that in like so, so we can hack, and all of that good, bad stuff right there. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with Kingdom Cheetor. So again, you can see the only differences are just the head sculpt and the coloration. Other than that, it is the same figure. Again, you can see who's who, what's what, where's how, and why's when. So, there you go. So there you have Shadow Panther, and yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about this figure. I mean, if you like the Cheetor mold, you'll probably like this. If you don't like the Cheetor mold, you'll probably not like this. If you like Shadow Panther, you might like this. If you don't like Shadow Panther, then you probably won't care about this figure. And that's really all it boils down to. But yeah, not a bad figure, not a great figure. You know, it's there. It's there. So There you go! Now I picked this up from Robot's Kingdom. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. You can also get Kingdom figures from BigBadToyStore.com, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. You can also check out the Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe Class Shadow Panther, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Hello there, ally. You seem dark and mysterious. I like dark and mysterious. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Well, I'm sure you'll be a great help to us. I am Megatron, leader of the Predacons. I'm in charge here. Do you feel in charge? Well, yes, I'm the leader, therefore I am in charge, so that feeling would come with that. But now we're going to take those Maximals down. We will light them up. Yes. Yes, the fire rises. Did someone say rise?